What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Can't Turn YouTube shit. Hey man, 7, we are Liddy. Link that to man. Turn. Today, motherfucker day. Shit hitting outside. Big crib in the gang. Shit hitting outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia, do your thing, and Texas, stand the fuck up. Each day is a new day. Be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring you down. I'll strike back. Never let somebody tell you who you are, but also never put yourself in a position you don't belong. Let's stay humble. Begin a revolution on the movement. Keep Yahweh first. Coming to the Black Hebrew Israelite as a real Jew. We out you. Today, 12 for today. Shit hitting outside. Big crib in the gang. Shit hitting outside shit, man. Gang. Go. Turn up, gang. Bruh. Your boy is out here on that street. For the one time getting litty with y'all, gang. You dig what I'm saying? The grind does not stop. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? So we got this video, man. Very controversial video. I don't know how YouTube really gonna perform with this video, so I'm just gonna let y'all niggas know now. It's gonna be on Rumble. I don't know how they might do it on YouTube. But Chrisean Rock and Akademiks, they had beef. I think Akademiks had beef with Blueface and Chrisean Rock, man. But we got them linking up. Blueface mama feels some type of way, and I heard Blueface actually scratched out her name off his face to put like a car on his face. Bro, that shit is wild in the bitch. Let's get into it, man. Hey man, shout out to DJ Akademiks. We got Chrisean Rock does an interview, and it's gonna be about Blueface and much more, and the baby, all other shit. Let's get into it.
Around there. How you been? Good?
Yeah.
If you want to cut this?
Did you drink your apple juice?
Hell no, liquor.
Oh.
You don't drink no more?
No.
Really? Alright, don't let me be a bad influence. I turned a couple people into alcoholics. I'm committed, man. Can't give it up. Pass that blow.
You look good. You look like you slimmed down or something.
Yeah, I did. I lost 50 pounds. Man, I was big
that
as
look
fuck.
good on you.
Still got a little bit more to go. I was 277. Now I'm 217.
Yeah, you look younger for some reason.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The weight do put some years on your life. I ain't gonna lie. I was sleeping, and people around me would notice and be like, "Yo, nigga, sound like you're gonna die, man. You like sucking in the whole air, like you look like." I think I was waking up every little bit. So
Did it start yet?
it's probably rolling. So first of all, tell me the off limit stuff. Let me know. Anything off limits?
I mean, just don't be disrespectful when it comes to my kid type of stuff.
Yeah, we're just asking a question. Yeah, no, of course.
But everything else, I don't care.
Okay. All right. Chloe, could you? Are we keeping the house on? Yeah, cut the house. Let's see how it looks.
You want to pray? Or you don't?
Nah, pray, of course.
Okay,
What you think I want some demonic person?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Better relationship with your networking. I pray that you excel in academics his life, spiritually, physically, and emotionally, whatever he needs or whatever he's praying for, Lord God. I pray that he receive it in Jesus' name. Thank you, Lord God, for this opportunity just to be on his platform, and I pray that let's continue to just reach others.
Snap.
Amen. I didn't even say amen.
Well, I'm thinking first. Well, here's the thing. I like the spiritual pivot. I like it. What would this happen?
Pivot? It's been me.
No, it's not been.
It's been me.
Post jail, I seen a new you.
Thank you.
And
I live it now.
I see
that makes sense.
I'm not saying you're perfect. I see the attempt, right? which that's all we could do.
Right.
Why?
Huh?
Like, what happened? What changed?
I don't know. It's important to just be, I don't know, with Christ. I feel like it's more safe that way. For real.
The only reason I bring it up,
and I got more peace. Like, I feel like freedom. At first, I was like battling anxiety, depression.
God, Yahweh will.
There was nothing that could fill a void but God. So,
what's peace to you?
I can breathe.
What does that mean?
Like, I can breathe. You never feel like you're suffocating?
I used to, and again, I probably have a lot of misconceptions about you, so that's why you're here. You can clear it up. I used to think you thrived in chaos.
Embarrassing story.
Maybe what
that was what I was around.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, you turn into what you turn into what you tune into. So that's what I was tuning into, and that's what I turned into. I was only 19 though.
How old are you now?
25.
Damn, it's been that long?
Yeah.
God.
Like when y'all first met me.
Yeah.
19.
Okay, so let's go back to the story, because again, I know me personally, and by the way, this is, you know, I know we prayed, but we could also confront everything, because I've had a lot of thoughts about you, and I've said it online, right? And you've probably heard some not the most positive things, but honestly, I remember I got on the phone one time with you.
But all I could do is respect how you get your money and how you portray certain things. So like, you know, you're really good at what you do. So it's like, not like that, but you're watchable.
Yeah.
You have an influence. So.
You do.
Thanks.
You know what?
That's what I couldn't really be mad at it. You don't know me, but I remember we had a heart-to-heart one time though. So that's when.
Let me put us on the phone.
That's the real reason why I'm here, because I remember that conversation.
Yeah.
Like years back. I don't know how long, but like 2.
Yeah, 2 years back.
Yeah.
I can hear the Baltimore accent. From Baltimore, right?
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. I'm about to go there now.
How did you get to? Because when we first discovered you in LA, right?
Right.
Like, tell me how that, because I've heard so many variations of the story. I want to hear from the horse's mouth.
So when I graduated high school at 18, I went straight to Northern California in the mountains to train for like track and field. And then I did school with this 2-year college called Feather River. And then the second semester or year, no, I don't know. Around that time of freshman year of college, I got called to do the J.J. Watt Brothers. It was like this game show called Ultimate Tag. So they flew me out to L.A. So while I was in school, I went to LA for a month, and then I liked it out there. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta transfer. So then went back to school, you know, and then the next semester, I transferred to LA. And when I transferred to LA, I still was in school, and then that's when I did the Blue Girls Club show, and I was doing other stuff, but that was the one that y'all see me on.
Yeah, that's the thing that popped off for you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at that point in your life, you're still trying to figure yourself out. Did you think you were going to go back to school, or you're like, you know?
No, I knew, like, once I make some money, I was going to give it up. Because I used school as a crutch to stay stable, because I ain't have nowhere to go. Like,
what do you mean, nowhere to go?
Like, no real family, no house, no nothing. Like, nothing. My mother was on drugs. My father was on drugs. So, like, I'm either staying with a family member, a friend, a boyfriend, a coach, a teammate. But I kept straight A's and I stayed in sports.
Hearing the story from others, it felt like that situation probably took you out of the instability, right? Because, I mean, you're kind of describing it, that you didn't have a stable thing, right? And then...
But student housing, they gave me, I had student housing. I was stable with school.
Okay.
So, like, then I got some money, before I met Blue, I got my first apartment at 19. And then the first couple of days I stayed in there, I ended up going to the mansion and never went back. So
was it easy to give up on sports? Because I've seen there's open.
I know I still ain't give up. I'm still doing the football. I don't know if you've seen it. I got locked up when it was finna go crazy for me. So when I got locked up, I came back home, but I want to own a team and then play for it, and then shoot it with a network, either mine or Zeus.
So the Blue Girls Club is the thing that I think that kind of made you a breakout star, right? Because I think people just kind of attracted to your personality.
Who knows
what do you think it was?
Chrisean was doing
one thing I've said about you,
Of course, because he had a great platform.
no, but you particularly, though.
Blueface was running LA.
Of course, but you particularly, and this is why, in some of my criticism of you, I'm I feel like your influence over young girls, they look at you, and how you acted, how your demeanor was, everything to do with you, they were embodied. I seen it in real time. I see other girls, they would look at you.
I went into it naive, if I be honest. You know what I'm saying? I was taking whatever was given, and then I would drag it, real. But it was what I was around. Not like that, but I was around Cribs.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
In LA.
Korea.
And then, so that leads to you guys eventually basically falling in love, right?
It was when we started making money, and then that's when we started, because it took 30 days for me to actually get intimate with him. But when I first met him, it was all
the Blue Girls Club?
Yeah.
I thought everybody was smashing.
Nah.
Good image.
No, I'm saying I wasn't on that when I first met him.
Yeah.
I was on the let's get this money first.
What was it about him that drew you to him?
So after 30 days,
I think you guys' relationship, and I keep telling people, I'm these days, 90% of people are in some toxic type relationship.
I mean, it was natural.
Okay.
I feel he seen something in me. He just kind of, we could have just kept it businesses and not get intimate. I think that's where we fucked up at, making it about feelings. Because as the feelings got involved, it was no more Chrisean Rock being an artist. It was no more none of that. It just got weird. It got cool, but it got weird.
But you've probably been in relationships before. You ever been in a relationship that
I ain't never been cheated on.
Were you? Okay.
I'm from Maryland. You feel me?
Been cheated on. Everybody been cheated on. You just don't know.
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, Blueface is in jail with a bunch of niggas, though, but
they'll put it in your face. They'll be disrespectful with it.
No.
But generally, most guys are cheating.
Nah, not mine.
You think you can find a guy these days that don't cheat?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah. What type of atmosphere you in?
Everybody cheating.
Nah.
Listen, man, I'm on the...
It's a discipline thing.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't think faithful people
all
exist.
the hoes cheating.
I do think they exist. I think because women all want the same dudes, and dudes want the prettiest or the most extreme women, it doesn't encourage...
LA.
Well, that's most of the examples we're seeing. So that's what I'm saying. So in the atmosphere you're in, you're not going to go date a nigga at Walmart. You're going to go
I'm not in that atmosphere.
Not no more.
Nah.
What made you change?
Because it's a sellout. You don't get nothing from it. It doesn't fulfill nothing, no purpose, nothing. All it did was dig a hole and leave a wound.
So y'all used to that, though.
So you're saying that the infidelity, because again, I'm the audience. I'm looking and I'm all right, they're together, cool. They're kind of doing some
business. We wasn't really together.
What do you mean?
He had girls, I had boys.
He allowed that?
Obviously not. You see how many times we fought?
Okay.
Damn, because you was talking to other niggas.
That was your man, though.
That's when I got
you got
my
his
own
face
crib.
tatted on your face.
Yeah, but if I made some money, I'd get you tatted on my face. It's me. That's how I love. I get the next nigga tatted bigger.
Damn.
That's me. This ain't him.
I thought it was love. It's mostly love, though.
Yeah, but that's how I love.
Okay.
That's my love language. So, we ran it up together.
Yeah.
I attach you bigger on my back.
Okay. See, that's a different mentality. I didn't understand that.
Yeah.
I thought you were just in love, and it's like I can understand.
It's cool, but that's how I love. I just got caught up with him. That's it.
What do you credit him for? Because I read recently you're like, and I think you're talking about probably towards the second half, if we're gonna call it half, of like y'all relationship or situation. You said you helped him, and I think some people look at it like
each other.
Yeah.
The reason why I said that, that was rooted in like pain and resentment. So it was right out of context. You know how you read a bad comment, or you read like, or you seen an old video or something, you know, and then I reacted to it instead of just letting it go and not saying nothing at all. That was what that was.
Do you have like any regrets or a lot of regrets from like?
I don't regret nothing, because everything was a lesson.
All the fights.
It was a lesson. I had to go through it to learn. I gotta go through it to get through it.
You mentioned something about it was what you were around. I think you being on a reality show and even with Zeus, I don't know how they create or curate that environment, but it encourages fighting. It encourages people acting wild, like on some beast shit. Like, it looks crazy. I'll be looking at that shit, and by the way, every girl I've been with, they love watching. Like, and I'm always looking at them, I'm like, yo, you're not about to go do no shit like this if we're at the club, right? But it's almost like a fatal attraction. Do you take accountability for your actions? I know it seems like you're grown, and I want to give you credit for that. But do you take accountability for some of those things? Or
I already said it on a BET carpet or whatever red carpet. Oh, the Hollywood Unlocked. I said I want to take accountability for all the girls that was following that because I made everything look cool. That was just me in survival mode, for real, and not like thinking it through or setting back or, you know.
She was stumped by the glistening glamour.
I'm authentically myself. So I go in situations with great intentions, and that's not what everybody. So they put the bait there, and I fall for it every time. So that's what I've been learning, how to just say no.
So it's about controlling your environments, or is it about controlling your actions? Because again,
both. They go hand in hand.
Like, I remember watching you, and I was like, I think it was like either an interview or something. I was like, Chrisean's a pretty decent, respectable person. And then you was off the Henny. The Henny hit, and it was a different deal.
The Henny made me not think twice, but I still was standing on business. Every time somebody play with me, okay, without the Henny, I might sit there and think about it. With the Henny, I'm gonna check you. You feel me? Like, that's all.
Y'all so Henny,
you don't believe that the reality show and the environments you were around kind of brought out?
Be like that bitch up like, don't be a minute.
Influence some of the actions that you were doing.
Cause look, I thought it was just like I'm just doing business. I had to the incorrect way of thinking of success was. All I was thinking about how fat that check was. You feel me?
We knew it.
Instead of looking back like, oh, okay.
That biggie
Dang, the influence. Okay. The word says you gotta worry about your reputation. All right.
Yeah, so once you get the bag, you gotta worry about getting it back if you lose it.
Like, that's just coming with learning. You feel me? But I'm glad I got it now. I'm only 25. Yeah. Usually people catch it at 35, 40.
Not even that. Dead.
That's another thing. I think there's this trade-off, though. And you tell me what you think about this.
What's the trade-off?
So, I think you're, honestly, and people might think I'm capping, I think you're one of the most influential women or people in the game when it comes to young girls. Women under 30, they have watched you, and you're influential, whether it's your speech, your actions, how you react, how you approach stuff. They look at you, and even if they disagree, you're an example that has been put on such a large, pedestal by like pretty much all.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. That was nice.
However, here's the thing.
Oh, no, that's a good thing.
And then we get into this other aspect. What? Because I remember, listen, I had a girl who used to be watching baddies every week. And for her...
Don't get it messed up. I'm still...
No, but here's the thing. It was always glorifying, like, the fights, the this, that, and the third. What I'm looking at now, and even speaking to you and kind of watching your actions, we prayed just before we started, it seems that I'm seeing a bit of a move.
That was to protect me.
Protect you from who?
You.
Nah, come on, man. I'm a great guy.
I don't know. Like, I got to pray in every atmosphere I come in. And then I want to bless every atmosphere I come in.
From you. I'm like, yo, shit, Blueface or Henny bottle. I got an Espolón bottle. I had to leave the Hennies outside. No,
stop lying.
No, for real.
Click farming.
No, that was
You're a funny nigga.
But here's the thing. conversation, and I wonder what you think
This
about
shit
it.
wild in that bitch.
So there's the multifaceted conversation
Imagine she
about
didn't jump on Act Goof Fair.
I remember.
Act hit
I
him
don't know
with
if you
that
call it the peak or whatever. I remember you going on live. It's like
we in the mall and shit.
well, clout-wise.
Still at that.
I don't know.
We was yelling at that
Yeah, I
female in
go
the
on
mall.
live right now. It's not 70,000 people. I remember seeing that, and I was like, this chick, she could.
No, because I took off for 2 years. Like, as soon as my baby dad went to jail and stuff like that, he called me, blah, 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 I need you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right. And I didn't care if it cost me my career, the way the clout, all that. I was like, all right, I got you. That's what that was. But look, I can wake up tomorrow and make new money. Like, you can rob me today, and I can make 200 today, tomorrow. Like, I don't, you feel me?
I do believe that you have a.
So not to cut you off, go ahead. Let me keep going.
I was basically saying, do you feel like
But I don't want that clout. I don't want that
without
attention.
the toxic stuff that a lot of people feed off? Because again, I'm in the media. I know, like, for example, if I post a picture,
this is when I just trust God. Okay, I solely depend on that crowd and that community and that support, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I just gotta stay faithful to that and consistent to that. Just like how I had a kick in the door for the world, I got a kick in the door for the kingdom. I gotta get that momentum in a different way, in a different aspect, and that's what Christ. Straight up.
Is your goal now to kind of pretty much showcase this life where you're leading under the
I just want everybody to believe in God more. That's all I'm showcasing. You can take me out of it. That makes sense. I'm not the face of it.
I feel like it's like a Whoa Vicky turn. Like Whoa Vicky was like acting up at first, and then Whoa Vicky found God supposedly, and then it was a little bit more wholesome. You and her got into it at one point.
You're a little messy.
I'm not messy.
Yeah, you are. You just keep finding ways
No. Well,
to get clip farmed.
No, it's not clip farm. It's like
Just talk to me, bro.
I am talking to you.
You not. You talking to that camera.
No, I'm talking to you, but I think you're living
You're not
in the
talking
here
to
and
me.
now.
All right.
You know, play this.
You got
If I
one
do an
more
interview-
time.
No, seriously. If
I'll walk out.
no, hear what I'm saying?
What? What's up, bro?
If I did an interview and and people are interviewing
Now I
me,
just
they're
interviewed
gonna,
you. I
Okay.
don't care about nobody else
no, but
but
hear what I'm
you.
saying? They're gonna ask about
Straight
my
up.
past.
Huh?
They're gonna ask about my past. You're gonna be like, hey, well, you did a war in Chirac. They're gonna ask about
They
it.
is gonna ask about
So
his
again,
past.
I'm acknowledging that there's some change, but I'm wondering. We don't have to talk about a specific instance.
Right.
I'm talking about just you as a person and these decisions you're making. And I understand the audience is probably looking at you to say, why are we seeing a change?
Why
Where did
not?
Well, they would say, why not before? Like, why not? Why now?
Why not? It don't matter when. Why wait? Y'all. So you basically saying you love me more when I was broken?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that
What you saying?
it feels like I'm wondering, did you have a awakening to say, yo, I'm living life again?
No, I feel like I was avoiding change. I was avoiding healing. I was avoiding for the next person. You feel me? I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then when I started focusing more on the word of God and myself and my son, none of that mattered. All that mattered was peace, love, and happiness. So I want to have a clean path. That's it.
And
What's the wrong with?
I'm not saying nothing wrong with it.
Saying, like,
And I know you think I'm poking, but I'm not. But because again, I'm telling you, you're the representative, and there's a lot of young women who look up to you. I'm telling you.
So if you're saying all to say, why would you ask why now?
Because
why not?
No, because there's a lot of women who are stuck in the same cycle you just left. So I think part of your mission should be to also identify with them when enough is enough, and when you made the cognizant choice to go the other way. Because again, what they watched you do for years, they're still stuck in that. They don't know how you got to where you got to. So that's what I'm asking. What was that point? It's like somebody that was a drug user. Like, they might be like, listen, I passed the hell out on the damn ground, and I realized, yo, I'm gonna die. That's what people are trying to figure out. I'm telling you, toxic relationships, or like whatever people might want to call it, it's very regular these days. You seem to be rebounding. We're trying to figure out how you get from there to there, your personal story. It's not gotta be for everybody else, but people look up to you.
Well, probably when I was in prison for 3 months.
How was that experience?
I just sat there, and it was like no phones, no program, no nothing but the Bible, and then just me journaling my mistakes, but giving myself grace enough to change. Giving myself grace enough to know it's okay, but not to continue to do the same thing. I'm going to get the same result. The same result. I kept going back and forth, in and out of jail.
This last thing, what was like the
I would start fasting and prayed, and then I got these visions and these dreams I can't like unsee, unfeel.
And it brought you just naturally closer to like God.
It's not naturally closer. It's more like there's an assignment on your life, on everybody's life. There's a calling. It's up to you to pick up that call. If you're not picking it up and you're putting your flesh before God or anything before God, then I feel like, it's either like you want favor from the world or favor from God. I want favor from God. I don't want favor from the world. I already had that. I already felt how it felt. I want to be over there. Done with it, for real. I like what I'm doing.
So this new journey,
It's just real safe. I'm safe over here.
but you keep saying safe. Like what was the danger that you were when you were locked up? Were you thinking?
Because we're not up against like flesh and blood. We're up against. That's what the word say. Principalities, like that roams in heavenly places. So like basically like it's like.
We're not going against people. We're going against demons, like real life demons.
Answer the question again.
Spiritual shit.
I was going somewhere, but I got distracted.
It's fine. You could have an open train of thought.
This shit is really war, nigga.
Really, I was just trying to figure out.
People think, man.
Those moments, because listen, we've all been there. Like I talked to you. You said, "Hey, you're looking younger." I told you I lost a good amount of weight. Why? There was a breaking point. There was a breaking point where I'm like, I think I'm going to probably be losing years of my life if I don't make a change.
Right.
And that was a very I remember the time. I remember the time.
I felt the same way.
Yeah. And jail probably constituted to that, right?
No, it more like set the tone for it. Like it actually gave me time. Because honestly, I wasn't ready to be anything. I wasn't ready to show up for myself, be a sister, a daughter, a mom. So I needed that time mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to like just heal. So I took it with a grain of salt, and yeah, it was the best thing that ever happened to me.
With that being said, you then say, all right, when I get out of this situation, or if I'm going to now change my life and now pursue godly things to try to be the best version of myself, I got to leave certain people behind, stay away from certain things, don't indulge. And how hard is that?
It comes with pursuing it. It's like when you work out and you want abs. It's like, what, you gonna eat a burger? You eat some salad. You gonna be disciplined, or you gonna cut up? So I had to have discipline. Had to pick and choose. I'm still learning.
How much do you fault, or maybe not fault might be the wrong word.
Slip up?
No, not slip up. Like, how much do you blame, like, even the environment or lifestyle that made me Blueface?
I don't even blame Blueface. I blame me just not being equipped.
Cause Blueface helped it if you think about it. Like,
I could sit around Blueface, but if I'm not strong enough to like show up how I'm supposed to show up, then I shouldn't be around there. But if I could show up how I'm supposed to show up in any place, in any room, and show the light of God, then okay. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't blame nobody. I was just saying that's what influenced me when I was naive. Like, I still was taking accountability of me being naive. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. And then I raised myself, pretty much. So.
Have you apologized to, like, maybe people who felt slighted, like, as you were on that path?
I did.
Really? Mm-hmm. You've gone back and tried to, like, as much as you can.
Yeah, it went viral. I apologized publicly on the red carpet. And then B. Simone came in and was like, you're supposed to, like, go through that. And because at the end of the day, I'm in a public eye. swallow for real. But when you do swallow that pill, and then you adjust and you pivot, you start really working on how you protect yourself and others around you, and how you could be a better person for others around you. Like, it's like, I don't know, you just gotta be more considerate of everything. It's the grown-up thing to do.
Have you noticed that either fans or other people, or maybe even peers, like, they're still married to maybe an old version of you? If you need...
Yeah, that's why I'm her great on two people.
Why's that?
Because like you said,
Influencer.
They in love with the old Chrisean, and she's in her grave, gone.
You don't see, because again,
I've been in public situations where I still handle it with grace. Like, even with, not to bring it up, but the Playboy Mac situation, right?
Take the boot.
Playboy Mac, I was...
When you were a teacher, right?
No, but I was like, first, you know, I hit him up like, hey, I would like to be on the show.
Stay the same old you, but different.
He knew I was coming, whatever, but he had a whole different situation in store for me. So I was embarrassed in front of 100,000 viewers. You get what I'm saying? And before I even got there, he was like, I just want someone to punch the wall and get mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So he was expecting me to get let down in front of a lot of people and react.
You feel like he was trying to evoke?
He did. It's not, I feel like he did, okay? He provoked me, and what I did was I restrained. My voice cracked a little. Like, I started saying, like, okay, nobody really know what I go through, but it's cool. Thank you for having me. I still was thankful, and I left gracefully. The old Chrisean would have flipped, broke the cameras, punched a hole in the wall, tripped out. Like, who are you playing with? But that's my fault. You know why? Because I didn't come with my security. I didn't come with my people, my team. I didn't come with people. You see who I came with today? You try me right now. You think you can try me right now? No, I don't think so. So it's like I positioned myself to get played with, coming alone in the first place. You get what I'm saying? So that's just because I just hopped in the car and I'm thinking like, it's a good opportunity. I'm putting things together. I'm a single mother. Just paid for $1,000 of equipment. It came out of pocket for a babysitter. Like, I'm moving fast. All I had to do was just move a little slower, and none of that wouldn't even happen. I could have prevented that situation. But that was an opportunity to show the world that I grew. Like, it's cool. I took it on the chin.
How tough was it for you? Because again,
it was real tough. I told you I just cried. I cried, bro, before I went up. But it's cool. I'm not going to give nobody that. That's my piece. That's tripping. Before I let you rob my piece, you can take the money, bro. You don't even got to take my piece.
But how do you deal with that? With, like, whether it's even addressing him or anyone else, to be like, hey, listen, I know you probably invited me thinking, yo, I'm going to get a crash out, but that's not me. And I would respect, like, you don't treat me that way. How do you deal with that or to have that conversation? Because, again, you're right. People are thinking...
I texted him. I said, you set me up, bro. That's crazy. Like, on the phone, he said, unblock. He said, unblock. The last message was, I'll let you read it so you don't think I'm lying.
He blocked you?
Oh, he thought I blocked him.
So you didn't go there to go beat up that girl? Because I think that's the idea where people are like, all right, you're going to be chasing her around the crib.
What I look like? I ain't doing that. I already kicked in the door for stuff like that. So I told him, like, because he used to be on stuff. He used to react to me. Hold on, let me take a look.
That's all he's saying, man. Akademiks be having all the scoop on all the messy, juicy tips.
He used to react to me 2024.
Pause will be going on.
Wendy used to do the same thing. I didn't notice. I should did my research before I pulled up. This was 2024. He never like this.
Did you see this before?
I ain't seen this. Hey, you know how when you do something happen and they start bringing up receipts like Chrisean, he been was on you like this. Like, you should have seen that coming. I didn't. So then I said, you've been an enemy. I just didn't know it till it was too late. He was, you feel me? He said,
let me ask you.
He was like, that was from 2023. And they just clip farming, trolling, making jokes. Like, he think it was funny, but... Alright, whatever. Cool. But that's what he said. block my number and I FaceTime you. We can talk about it. No, I don't want to talk on your stream. Pay me.
You was trying to talk to you on stream about it?
Yeah.
Or privately?
You know, Dagon was not private. I don't know what it is. I don't even care to know.
But your
Because
cousin...
I got the backlash from following him back. Because when I followed him back after he did me wrong,
your fans was like...
yeah, like, what are you doing? Not even my fans, my family, the Crips, the Bloods, everybody checked in with me like, what are you doing?
They thought you had something to do with it.
Short on cash.
What are you doing?
If I thought she had something to do
chill,
with it.
don't go over there. Not cool. That's not what he on.
You're in this, like, streaming atmosphere.
I'm not a streamer. It's just the money.
But
they came with money. I said, all right, I'll try it.
How did that happen? Because at first they were like, oh, they banned you on Twitch. But you're not banned on
I'm not banned on Twitch.
Okay.
It's just clip farming. That's all, like, you know.
Okay, but I like the new iteration. Obviously, I do like that type of stuff, talking about hip-hop and, like, little gossip.
Bro, it's a good clickbait. Like, you know, you'll click and hear the video if that's the caption.
Yeah. But I guess what I'm saying is, like...
What, bro?
Like, for example, like, that show that Max is trying to do, it's like this new thing where it's like... I don't know if it's real. It's kind of reality TV.
It is.
It's like...
No, it was story produced because he was the only person that knew I was pulling up. So he told
Man, these niggas just be having a lot of shit ton of money on. Just want to get shit, like, done. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because look, he came in the room.
Zeus ain't got nothing on this. What the hell?
For real. For real.
man,
You out of here.
got shit ton of money on. Just trying to do shit.
It was phony. But,
Pulling shit out their ass and shit.
Did you think it was going to be that? Because, again,
I would have never came.
I've seen a relationship.
I would have never
came. Real or not.
I would never came.
I would put yourself in that position.
No, I don't want to be in that atmosphere, bro. Like, it's not cool. It's not smooth.
Because
I'm telling you, if I bring my peoples, none of that wouldn't happen. I came along thinking I was safe. I'm never safe.
You never safe.
My follow-up question to that would have been,
but that's why you gotta have God.
If you were going to put yourself in that position, why not? Like, I feel like you're the most popular person.
You made it out alive.
Why not just go back on there and just get infinite amount of money from them?
I already have that talked up and all that. So all they gotta do is write it up. But I've been working, so you see, I'm in East Coast right now. When I get to the West Coast, I'm gonna handle that. If that's what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking more of on if you're gonna go on a stream to possibly confront some chick who's
I wasn't confronting nobody. I came there for love.
Okay.
I'm trying to find me a.
Trying to find a nigga. Got a nigga ready, man. Got a basketball player.
Nah.
Come on now. We got some.
Nah.
Okay.
Which one?
Okay. All right. You got me.
Which one?
Tyrant.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's out here.
That was my friend.
Yeah, we're just trying to get Blueface, man. I get it.
No.
You know Blueface was in jail swinging at the walls, man. Stop playing, man. You do petty shit like that. You do
blocks and shit.
I think
grabbing motherfucking metal from under the bed, dipping in ink.
Man, everybody knows
you're in a relationship with him more than I do.
Blueface.
But you have him tatted on your look.
I just told you I did it.
He
and then I was
got Chrisean covered up with a bending thing.
Let me grow. Man, you chilling.
You can remove it.
Huh?
You remove it?
Yeah.
You what?
Yeah, it's a process. Like, I looked it up. It'll take a whole year for it to be removed.
I'm not buying it was just like kind of like more of a business relationship. Hell nah. You saw that nigga from the jail cell.
Who said it was a business relationship? Stop drinking that.
What? You got
I was right. Huh?
You want a shot?
No, just stop drinking it.
You sure?
You getting too you getting too confident. Yeah, you getting too.
No. Oh, you think I'm getting my act back? No. We
put
talking.
that down, yo.
So
that's a different spirit. Put it down.
So here's
it was cool in the beginning.
No, we're so cool.
I don't know how we back on Blueface though.
No, we don't have to talk about
cool.
it. You know, me, I'm trying to like analyze certain type of, you know.
I'll call you back real quick. Hi, I'm in an interview. I gotta go, please. My bad. That's my sister. She got my son.
What sister? The one that's on the show?
Hennessy?
How many sisters you have?
That might be too much money.
You see him? Stop drinking that. I got 12 siblings, bro.
You got 12?
Yes. Stop drinking that. It's not your friend.
No, listen.
Clip again.
Listen, we're online. We only know one sister.
on crib and walking out.
No, we can't talk about your sister.
I'm just saying, stop clip farming me
No,
right
it's
now.
not clip farming.
I don't like it. Let's stay positive. Come on.
No,
you have a whole Jesus piece right here.
I know. I am saying positive. What I'm saying is that
come on.
we only know, like, you have to realize, we don't know your real life. Like, whatever we see on TV, whatever we see on Instagram, when you go live, we think that's all to your life. An interview like this is to be like, dog, I have like 12 siblings. Like, oh, I didn't know that. It's not like I'm trying to, I only know one sibling. I'm not trying to talk about it. It doesn't matter if you want to talk about it or not.
Right.
So, okay, all right. So usually, I mean, you know, you say you're getting back to the business stuff, so you don't care about streaming that much, right?
I mean, we're about to get committed to it when I move into my house. That's in a few days.
You don't live in LA?
Huh?
I feel like LA is not a good. Why don't go to Baltimore? You can stream from anywhere. Go to Miami.
Yeah, I have property out in Baltimore too.
Why do you like LA?
I work in LA. I make money in LA.
But I feel like you're an online entity and a celebrity. You could do what you do from anywhere.
But you don't understand, she do a lot of like.
But why would I go to Baltimore?
She do a lot of shit, man. I seen her like sometimes. She do like streaming
I'm just trying to. I'm matching past experiences.
If anything, if I really moved somewhere, it'd be like Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Been there?
No.
Experience.
Hawaii seems too far away, man. I'm not going to no damn Hawaii.
Hawaii too damn far.
Not like going
if the nigga start to hate you,
it's kind of cool.
Nigga, you're a cook.
I like
nigga, you gotta swim,
Okay.
bitch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You got a whole fucking ocean.
All right, so okay, cool. So
You
you're
can't never
getting back
leave,
on that.
bitch.
Why do I feel like
Unless you start digging under the ground and shit.
People are so intrigued about your life. You know, right? I'm telling you, you control these little chicks.
I know, but y'all gotta let me give me some time. I'm gonna get to it when I get to it, you know? I'm not in no rush.
You're on a spiritual journey.
Huh?
You're on a spiritual journey more fun. Because I think people keep thinking, give us the content, give us the content.
Yeah, it's not really a spiritual journey. It's just my walk with God. It's just my relationship with God. Like, it's cool. It's nothing too big about it.
Be honest with me. And it's okay because we're all human. Trust me. Like, there's sometimes, shit, I went on vacation. I'm having a good time. I post a few snaps. I look on Twitter. They're roasting the shit out of me. I didn't even know. They mad at my vacation. I'm having fun. But it is what it is. We're public.
Glass.
When you see something you're doing and you're not doing it for no reason, but because of people's thoughts about you, it turns into like some negative stuff, like the cake shit. Like, people are like, oh, look at her, whatever. Does that piss you off, honestly? Like, when you're like,
No, I
but
like
they're
it
taking
myself.
out of context.
Yeah, but I kind of got it like a bulletproof thing. I don't care.
You're able to just brush it off.
Yeah.
It took me like probably, I want to say like 6-7 years before I developed that. I used to be the person that I wouldn't search my name, but you'll see that one response and it just hits you, and I'll respond.
I feel you, bro. I used to do that. That was my thing. I still kind of do. That's why you know.
You slip up sometimes.
I mean, we all make mistakes, but it's not as bad as I used to do. That's
Getting better.
yeah. It's not that matter if you get better.
Man,
True.
it depends on how goofy the comment is. Give me some goofy shit, I'll give you some goofy shit.
Are you on
Hey,
more of a mission that consists of finding yourself, finding love, or increasing your brand and business?
I just want to find Christ.
Right.
Oh, my bad. I just want to find God.
Were you super religious or spiritual when you were younger?
I never was. This is not real. Okay, look. It's not religious. Religion is relationship.
Religion is way different from believing in God.
Okay. The word it says, I'm not a religious God. I'm your friend. You feel me? You come as you are. There's no...
God created religion. God created everything. So it's like religion, you can't put God.
You do have to be
on
disciplined
religion.
and like try to not like, you know, live a sinful life. You get sinful problems.
If we're going by the gospel,
if you can live a righteous life and still get a bunch of stuff happen to you, that's a W.
Do you believe that this life of entertainment is aligned with
It depends on how you
sinful
take it.
things? It promotes promotes all the wrong things. It promotes.
It did, and that's why you just kind of like, you know, you pull back from certain things, and then, let's say your friend like, oh, it's my birthday party, you come support me. You're not gonna say no because I live, you know, but you can still show up and show a good time, but you don't gotta do what everybody doing. Show up like everybody showing up. You can show up though for them because you love them, but I don't mean you gotta drink, get pissy drunk, and smoke. I don't know. It's like you said, you have an influence. What's the point in like influencing everybody to smoke and drink? It's just, do you want your kid to smoke and drink for real? No, not really. So you kind of like either keep it to yourself or you don't do it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
So it's like,
do.
it's one of those.
They start them motherfuckers off the next two. Make they ask for a swig
Everybody know me, I'm the biggest pocket watcher on earth. Biggest pocket watcher.
What's that?
I'm always trying to watch what money people get, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm always in somebody's pockets. The business of Chrisean Rock, or what you've created, from starting on Blue Girls Club to, I'm looking at you, you look icy as a motherfucker. You clearly ain't broke. How were you able to turn that into a business model to sustain yourself? Because
I'm still learning how to turn into a business model. Because me, I'm the type, if I partner up with a man, I'm very submissive. I give him everything, and I let him lead. You know what I'm saying?
Give him everything. Because I heard that. I heard you were signing your checks over. That was like cap, right?
No, that's what I used to do.
That's crazy.
Because that's what I was believing in. That's what I loved.
I mean, if it's
It's
genuine,
been naive. He wasn't my husband. We wasn't even ready for each other to be like that in the first place.
But people
So when
these
you
days,
get that
you
back,
never know.
like, you know, in your own hands, how do you figure out the business? Because I remember at one point,
You just start letting it stack up. You save, you fast, you pray, you pay your tithes and offering. You let God guide your steps for real. He'll bring the right people to you. It's either you loyal to the people that's with you, or you're one of those people that just recycle people just for your own needs. Me, I kind of like, I cling to people. Like, I don't know. I'm 11 out of 12 siblings, so if anybody that I really meet and they in my space, I kind of treat them like they really like blood, like family. Like, all right, let's go. We together. But I'm still learning, you know, and trying to like make sure I have the right people.
how do you know your value on a business level? Again, I'm telling you,
I know my value. I just have to like pivot. I have to actually like take a sense of direction and execute the plan. I feel like I'm still the underdog because I never really gave myself a fair shot. I always like the next person, you know, go first, or I won't go at all, or you can have it all. That's me. And now that I learned like with experiences and the naiveness, out of there. Like, I'm not rocking. I'm just here for my son.
Big money, not to answer it.
Yeah, you put that. You was in this hell
Over.
Hell yeah.
I like to see you getting paid. I'll ask you about certain people I've seen you like be cool with. If you don't want to answer, we can just skip it. I saw you one time. It was at Roots Picnic. I think you were with Glorilla.
Yeah. I love her down. She cool.
Okay. What's that relationship like? I remember like you're such an influential person. You were doing music a bit. Are you still doing music?
Not secular, so it's a different crowd, it's a different atmosphere. Glow, she was cool. We linked a couple times. We hung out a couple times. She brought me on a couple of her shows. That's it. No bad blood, nothing. We cool.
How did you guys even connect?
Instagram.
You know, like one person just disappeared like out of thin air. It's Ice Spice, man. Every female, even Coil Ray.
In the media, so everybody. Not like that, but before Glow,
Ice Spice just
all them people
just definitely just went out of nowhere, just disappeared.
They was effing with me. You feel me? They still is.
Yeah, I forgot how long you've actually been on. Like your time really flying. Did you kind of like realize that time is flying?
Kind of mad.
Right? You're mad about it?
Just a little bit.
Why?
Because I could have did that better. You feel me? That's all.
Well, you say you don't have regrets.
I don't. But I'm being honest. I could have did better.
Do you feel like I usually look at your 20s like two halves. You feel like the first half you were learning a lot, and now you get to kind of
she the realest. I'm glad she famous.
You two are.
She's a good.
You two are one of the most influential women when it comes to young girls.
Cause she an underdog. Well, she a dog now, but her heart, she genuine. She real transparent, and like she not trying to be nobody but herself. And she don't care what the next person got. She just herself.
Is that what maybe connects y'all? Because I feel like you're unapologetically you. Did you, you know, not to mention names, but like when you're running across people in this industry, do you feel like you meet more people like her, or do you think that she's kind of...
She's the only one I met that's like that.
It's like somebody who just be herself, right?
Yeah.
That's what I like about her. Like, she's just herself, and she's like, well, if you don't like it, fuck it, but not me.
Right.
And you kind of connect with that.
As
you say,
when Stacey Red came on, man, she took the crowd by storm.
Yeah.
So in the near future, we could possibly see like...
Yeah, I have this drill beat, this gospel song. I have to put all this content and music out and sign to this gospel label. It's all in the working. It's all in the making. It's all in my obedience, faith, and my prayers. For real. It's cool. I did this. The same way I blew up that way, I blew up with God. But for God, and it's all about God. You know?
Pray every day.
Yeah, I try to. But I set my life up so even if I forget, I still get alerts on my phone from the Bible app. Or I surround myself with people that be like, let's pray randomly. Or they call me like, oh, mommy want to pray. Or I got my brother that called from jail that pray for me all the time. We do Bible study like 3 a.m. in the morning. What else? Everybody just keep reminding, even Tory Lanez, yo.
Tory called you recently, right? Tory's been...
So I've been with his uncle. His uncle, Speedy.
Okay.
He cool peoples, great peoples. He be just making sure I'm sure I met him. Forgot how I met him, but it's by the grace of God for real. And ever since then, it's been cool. And then one day I was at this office for 5120. I was with them, and Speedy was there, and he like, Tory trying to talk to you. Let me put him on the phone because he really want to talk to you. I was like, for real? All right, man. And then yeah, but it was words of encouragement, and what he said was, be by yourself, be in the word more. Like he like, just go with God. That's when God, because he see what's going on, and I keep getting like the short end of the stick publicly, and he like, God needs your attention. Like he's trying to like talk to you. So I took the advice. It charged me back up, and I just appreciate it. So free Tory. I believe he innocent.
Some people ain't gonna like that. I said some people would like that.
Why?
It's like polarizing. Like I think he ain't do nothing, but shit.
You scared to say it?
Rock Nation and Vegas subpoenaed me yesterday. They suing them niggas.
For real?
Oh yeah. So I try to stay out of that, but I love Tory. Tory's my guy, and I speak to him when I can. I'm super fascinated,
and I feel like God dwelt. He is not a. I feel like I know. He dwelt with the brokenhearted and the people that's in prison. So I don't know. It was like, I felt like right on time when he was talking, everything he was saying. I ain't post the whole call, but I needed it. The words of encouragement went to my soul. So
it kind of makes it seem like recently with you, pivoted and changing, that when you're seeing people keep bringing up the old Chrisean or still put you down like you're the same person, it's hurting a little bit. Like you're like,
it do. I got feelings, but I get over it. You know.
That's definitely. I think people see the different side of you consistently, and I think that's the thing. If you stay on this track, I think over time, people will see like this is just changed behavior. Because I think some people like, You know, it's like the idea of where people look at, like, say, a Brittany Renner and be like, yo, give her 3 months and she's back to doing what she gonna do. That a lot of times people think it's just
Who's Brittany Renner?
Brittany Renner, the
Well, pray for her. Yeah. Why you gotta say she?
So she had converted to being Muslim, and she was with Kevin Gates for a while, and then people were like, "This is not gonna last. This is like a whole PR thing, and she's trying to change her image. She has a certain image."
We don't know what was going on. That's that conversation between her and God. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all need to just calm down with that.
It's interesting how we all look at entertainers. I mean, they look at me like the same way, you know. So this is like me. I've just learned to say, even if it's a lie, I'm just living it, man. Whatever. Like, because you can't fight the internet. You can't fight it.
But it's appropriate ways of addressing it, like even on your show.
Okay. Like
I address some things that
guys, hopefully
just happened to me on your show. So it's appropriate ways to go
online on the internet.
But I get what you're saying. It's not worth losing sleep or energy.
Shit be.
Are you yelling at your phone?
But it's not. It's
gonna be on yesterday, and I realized I was like,
"Pretty God, y'all can see it on YouTube."
I'm not clip farm.
What is it, bro?
But they clip farmed you, where it was, I think, the DDG thing, and they were like, "Yo, Chrisean Rock's doing this," and I was just like, "Yeah, this is like an easy clip to like make fun of her." Then I watched the whole thing, and I'm like, "Oh, she's kind of not." Like it felt like the clip painted you in a certain light. Like, yo,
what was it?
It was like, "Oh, yo." India Love had to check her because she was trying to get at.
No, India Love was trying to give me shots the whole time.
But that's the point.
And I kept saying no. But then I started lying and saying, "Okay, I took it." Yeah. And then she like, "Stop playing with me," because you know, because.
Did you see how they clipped it? They said that she was telling you stop.
She's a sweetheart. I love her. She cool. That's my girl. We go way back when I first blew up.
Oh, well, you knew her for a while.
Yeah, like 2019, we did a Friendsgiving. What was that? I love her. And I'm glad.
Alright, we're back. So like I said, man, for Blueface, this is tough. But for Chrisean Rock, I mean, she's smart. People gotta understand how hard it is to have a relationship. And that's not even being famous. So like, imagine being famous. You get what I'm saying? Chrisean Rock trying to change her life around. That's what she says. You know what I'm saying? You know, proof is in the pudding when they actually come to start talking. Be working. You get what I'm saying? So we need more action, less talking. But hey, I like this. She crip. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she can become a better person. Really do what she needs to do in life. I mean, Blueface gave her the biggest alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? Alley-oop. Hoop that bitch, she dunking that bitch. At this point, you know what I'm saying? So when Blueface get out, hopefully soon, Crip, you know what I'm saying? I don't know when. But, hey, like I said, bro, this is a pretty interesting interview. Like I said, he had more on his channel if y'all want to check it out. But it broke most of it down from the basis. So let me know how y'all feel about it. Put it down below. I will respond. And hey, we out here for the one time. Creole. Putting outside. Gang shit. Outside.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.